Good morning from the Disney Wonder. We just pulled in to Ensenada, Mexico, and we can't wait to get off the ship today. We're gonna be doing our excursion called Taste of Mexico, where we're gonna be making some food and eating it. We also have Palo Dinner tonight. We really are excited for today, and we're so excited to share some of it with you guys. We are here in Ensenada. The port area we pulled into is pretty nice. They even have a soccer field right there, which is kind of cool. And another ship is pulling in after we've docked. It's the Celebrity Solstice. It's a big ship. It looks like it's at least twice as big as the Wonder. This is our first time here coming into Ensenada on a cruise ship. Carrie and I came here a number of years ago with a youth group, and we drove through town, saw the giant Mexican flag that's in the middle of the town. We went to La Bufadora with a bunch of teens we were with, but it was really fun. But we wanted to do something a little bit different today. Looking forward to enjoying a little bit of Ensenada and also enjoying the Wonder today as well. We also had room service for breakfast this morning. Just got some fruit, pastries. We also got some treats yesterday at the Catalina Coffee and Cookie Company. Made some short work of those. Here's my muffin. I still need to eat it. It's a cranberry orange muffin. Looking forward to eating this. I'll probably be eating this on the way to our port adventure here. We're actually meeting at Crown and Fin Pub, and we need to actually get going here in a few minutes. And there she is. It's the big, giant Mexican flag right in the middle of Ensenada. I don't even know how big it is. I'd love to find out, but it is really, really big. Well, we're in Crown and Fin Pub, waiting for our group to be called. We are Group Pluto. They give you stickers with a Disney character on it to let you know which group you're in. So when they call you group, you go. Carrie and the girls did bring their water bottles with them on the trip. I did not. So you can actually buy water at pretty much every port adventure, like gathering on the ship before you leave the ship. You can buy water bottles, $2.75 for the water bottle. So it's nice they offer that option, especially since we're in Mexico, because when you're in Mexico, you don't want to drink the water. It doesn't do good on your stomach. Well, we just got off the Wonder and we're here in the port getting checked in with our group again. Let's accept more with our local tour guides. And we're looking now at the Celebrity Solstice, I think, is the cruise ship that came into port with us. It is kind of cool to see another ship at port here with us, but I think it's time for our group to get going. I think we're headed to our bus or shuttle or whatever we're going to be taking to our Taste of Mexico port adventure.
Turn around, look you can see. Story.
Lindsay, what song is that from?
Stranger Things.
It's from Never Ending Story, the movie.
A movie? That's a movie about that song?
Wow, you need to watch more things. I didn't think I'd ever say that as a parent.
Honestly, it's from the 80s.
It is from the 80s. And it was glorious and it was an amazing movie when I was a kid. Now, I don't know if I'd say the same thing. Goodbye, Disney Wonder. Hello, Ensenada. Well, we just got off the bus. It's about a 45-minute ride here to La Dulce Vista, which is where our port adventure is going to take place. We had a great tour guide on the bus, Junior, who explained really all the things we're going to be doing today, and it sounds amazing. So can't wait to experience this. And I think they're welcoming us by playing some Disney music. I have a local artist here who's putting out some of his paintings. These are beautiful.
This is finger painting.
Finger painting?
Yeah.
Wow.
Paint with the fingers and the nail.
And your nail?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. The artist we just saw that was putting his art out said he finger paints all of those with his fingers and uses his fingernail to like craft the details in the image. That's really cool. He does an amazing job. Those look amazing. Well, we got shown our table. We're grabbing a seat, enjoying some salsa and chips. How is it?
It's good here.
It looks like they put them in a molcajete bowl, like a volcanic rock bowl. While we're sitting down, the first thing they asked is if the kids want virgin margaritas. And so if you're coming here as a family, margaritas are part of this experience, but they do offer virgin margaritas if you have kids coming or if you don't like to drink alcohol. So that's awesome to know. What do you think of the virgin margarita?
It's good. It kind of tastes like slushy lemonade, but like a little more limey. It's good.
The first thing that we were shown was how to make fresh salsa in a molcajete bowl.
Who wants to participate? Venga, come on. What we're doing right here, we're just getting the flavor of the garlic around the molcajete.
I kind of crushed the garlic and spread it around the bowl, and it kind of got stuck into the cracks. I think that like helps with the flavor or something.
Big applause. Thank you so much. He just ran away like he didn't want to do nothing else. Thank you so much. And we see how good you did.
Thank you.
I like that.
A little bit spicy.
That's really good.
I love that flavor. Yeah, it's gonna be too spicy for you, Lindsay. It's good. Very roasty. Lindsay, don't eat it. I'm telling you, for you, it will be too spicy.
Did you eat some?
I told you.
I'd like to tell you is please enjoy when you are
Gracias.
and as you, but these molcajetes, when you have it at home,
You excited about guacamole?
Yeah, I'm also really cold.
So the salsa Alyssa helped to make, along with some other people here, had smoked jalapeno, smoked serrano, and a little bit of habanero pepper. And Lindsay had a little bit of it, and she didn't realize how spicy it was going to be. It was a bit too much for her. We all loved it. It was really, really good. And now we're going to learn how to make guacamole. And they gave each of us bowls with our own guacamole ingredients. We've been having a lot of fun making salsa, and now we've been making guacamole. It's so good. They just gave us some jalapenos and habaneros to put in. They give you the option to have it. Lindsay did not want any peppers in her guacamole. We're all trying it out, and so far it's amazing.
I'm about to try the habanero part.
Not too spicy?
No?
After trying some of the fresh salsa and making and trying our own guacamole, which was so good, they next gave us all the ingredients we needed to make our own chicken enchiladas. And the staff there were so helpful and made it a lot of fun too. This was so much fun for us and our girls to do this together and to enjoy the food that we were making ourselves.
So Alyssa, what have you liked the most so far? We made salsa, we made guacamole, enchiladas, and now we're about to do tostadas.
Probably the guacamole.
What did you like the most about it? Making it or eating it? Mix it up. Or both?
Both. Yeah.
So our time here is coming to an end. We had an amazing time. Basically what you can expect for the Port Adventure Taste of Mexico on our Disney cruise here in Ensenada. If you do this, you're gonna eat, you're going to drink, and you're going to learn, and it's a lot of fun doing it all. The people that hosted us here are amazing. They're very informative and fun and engaging. The artist who is here even gave away one of his paintings for free to a lucky recipient, and it was kind of fun. It was a young little girl who got that, so it was super fun that she was able to get that, and he painted it while we were here. So he's an amazing artist. We've been here maybe for a couple hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. Just a fun way to experience Ensenada for us. After we're done here, we're going to head into the bus again. They're going to take us to one of the main spots in Ensenada where we can do some shopping, and then we'll head back to the Wonder. But Carrie is actually buying a couple of pieces of art that the local artist here is selling, and Alyssa bought one as well. We got off the bus and we got let off right here on Carrie Primero, which I think is 1st Street in Ensenada, and now we're just walking around and shopping and just seeing if there's anything here that looks interesting to us. We saw and smelled coffee, so I think we might get some here. This place looks pretty legit. What is that?
Brain cookies.
That looks like a brain cookie?
Yeah.
Must be a Halloween thing. That is so cool and interesting and weird. So this is actually a candy they make, which is awesome. And that's a Pan Muertos. They make that for Day of the Dead, and I think we're gonna get one. How's your chai?
Delicious. I love it.
Yeah, Carrie's dirty chai is really good.
Yes, it is.
I got a mocha, and it's amazing. So this is Hunter Coffee and Bistro right here on Calle Primera. If you're coming to Ensenada and you want good coffee, check out Hunter Coffee and Bistro. It is really good. We even got one piece of pan de muerto, which is like sweetbread that they sell around Dia de los Muertos here in Mexico, and looks like it's like a really soft bread with sugar on it. We kind of figured, since we're here in October, might as well try it. It looks really good. Alyssa, what's about to happen?
I'm gonna get my hair braided.
Really?
Yep.
You gonna try to tame that beast?
Yep.
Well, here it goes. You excited, Alyssa?
Yep.
Well, I can't wait to see how it turns out.
I like Mexico. It's fun. Where they have amazing chai. They're getting Alyssa's beast tamed and braided.
So while Alyssa is getting her hair braided, we're trying the Pan de Muerto. I like it. It's nice and soft. It's sweet. It's got sugar on it. Carrie and the girls didn't like it as much, but I thought it was pretty good. Lindsay found something she absolutely loves.
It's like a head scratcher, I think.
That's so weird. I've never seen that before. Well, here it is. Turn around real quick. That looks so cool. Do you like it?
Yeah.
You look much less tall now.
Was it a little bit painful?
A little, yeah.
Well, you were pretty brave. Yeah, Lindsay decided to get hers done as well. And we'll show you guys in a few minutes what hers will look like. That looks good.
Thank you.
You haven't seen it yet, have you?
Nope.
I think you're gonna like it. It's probably a little tight right now, but I'm sure it'll loosen up.
It's like my words being pulled into my brain.
Oh gosh, it looks really cool. I just showed Lindsay on my cell phone what it looks like. What do you think? You like it a lot? Awesome. You like yours, Alyssa, still? Awesome. You guys look pretty. Well, you always look pretty, but your hair looks really cool.
Thank you.
Well, I think we got a good amount of stuff so far already. Both girls got their hair braided. Alyssa got some gifts from some friends. Lindsay got a head scratcher. We're gonna keep exploring the shopping area here in Ensenada and just see if there's anything else we want to get. Shopping around, and Carrie found a stained glass Mickey. That's super cool. We got some shark jaws here. Carrie found a favorite store. Earrings made out of shells. Those are pretty. Alyssa, don't look over there. Butterflies. Carrie likes the pretty things. The girls found a few more Mickeys made out of glass, which they make here, I think, in the shop. You got Sorcerer Mickey, and you got Very Proud Mickey. He's just sitting there looking all happy. Well, I am a little offended. They have a bunch of football team helmets here, but they don't have the Niners. I think we're gonna leave. I am not okay with this. They even have Dodgers represented here. No Giants, no Niners. We're out of here. Well, okay, I guess we'll stay and keep shopping. They do have a 49ers beer bottle opener and a Warriors one. All right, I guess we can keep shopping. I don't think Carrie's gonna pay attention to me anyways. She found a few hummingbirds she really liked, so she's gonna get them. Alyssa was interested to see what the butterflies look like as he's making them. Looks like he's making pieces of them here. He's putting together a cross. That is really cool. So all the stuff that's in the shop here, it looks like he makes. Wow, that's pretty. That's cool. Great work.
So much more shopping. Look down that street.
Why do you like shopping in Mexico so much?
Because they have all kinds of great stuff and it's really cheap. It's so much fun.
As we passed under the giant Mexican flag in Ensenada, I was able to ask a local, and they said it was about 50 feet by 82 feet, which is humongous.
We are about to board the Wonder. Then Carrie and I have Palo Dinner at 6 o'clock. And that's in a little under 2 hours. Looking forward to that and everything else we're gonna experience tonight. The girls have pirate dinner tonight in Triton's, and they're gonna vlog their dinner as well. So we'll be able to share that, and that'll be a lot of fun too. Well, as you can tell, we are back on the Wonder. Carrie and I are gonna head to Cove Cafe to relax. I'm gonna work on some editing. Carrie's gonna read. But first, I'm gonna make a stop for some soft serve. From what I've heard, still no banana. That is a piece of art. Got strawberry and chocolate, and she did an amazing job with that one. So here is Pete's Boiler Bites, chicken tenders, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dog. Hey guys! And they also have shawarma right here if you want to get something a little bit different on the Wonder or Magic. I believe the Wonder and Magic both have shawarma on the pool deck. It's not that busy right now up here. It's kind of a hit and miss thing, but I'm sure it's gonna be busy here tomorrow on our at-sea day. But today was a port day, and I'm sure a bunch of people were out here earlier, but it has not been a hot sunny day, so maybe people are a little too chilly. I can even see some people bundled up with towels covering them up because they're a little bit cold. Carrie is, well, doing Carrie things, getting hydrated.
Coffee and hydration.
Well, here we are at Cove Cafe. Here is the menu here at Cove Cafe. Of course, there are a lot of other things that they can make here, but here are some of the things that they feature. That salted caramel coconut latte is really good. That's one of their featured drinks. You can get that iced or hot. And they have a lot of other ones that are really good.
Our drinks are here. Mine has Captain Mickey on top, and Chris has Disney Cruise Line logo. They're so pretty. Not quite as pretty as the ones we had earlier in Ensenada though, but oh, I got a dirty chai again. It was good earlier, so I thought I'd keep going with it.
I got a coconut latte, and there's my design. I love how they can do that. And there's Carrie's. They gave each of us a macaron, which I think it seems like if you order here at Cove Cafe and you have it here and don't get it to go, they give you a little treat with your coffee. I think that's awesome. We're heading back to the room, but here is Pinocchio's Pizzeria. They have mushroom for pizza the day today, and also sopressata sausage. Really, really good here. And Carrie is over here looking at the celebrity ship.
I'm pretty sure they're all thinking, man, I wish I was on Disneyland.
Yep, I don't know if any of us are thinking, hey, I wish we were on that celebrity ship. I'm sure it's fun, but there's a lot of people looking at our ship here. It's a little awkward to be stared at like that. Carrie and I are gonna head back down to the room, see if we can find the girls. What? Just realized we were going the wrong way. But we're gonna go back to the room. Just watch as we leave the port. We love doing that when we have a balcony. And it's just a fun way to enjoy being out on our veranda, is watching as we sail away from whatever port we're at. Have to say, our cruise this summer on the Fantasy, the ports we visited were a lot more beautiful. Catalina was really nice. Ensenada was fun being at. The port here in Ensenada, to be honest, there's a lot of like shipping container ships, cargo ships, things like that, a lot of cranes, so it's not as like pretty. But it's still a nice port, and I love the fact that we could dock on a pier here. Docking on a pier and getting off the ship on a gangplank is much easier than a tender boat. That said, it was also kind of fun experiencing a tender boat. Well, we made it back out on our balcony, and Alyssa's out here waving at the celebrity ship. Mom and I were just commenting about how everyone on that ship's probably thinking, man, I wish we were on that Disney ship.
That's why they're waving.
Well, we're waving at them.
No, they were the one who...
They started it?
Yeah, they started it.
Carrie's trying to get them to blow their horn so we can do a horn battle with the celebrity solstice. They're not paying attention though. We've heard the Disney horn blast twice since we were pulling away.
They played it like 15 minutes ago, like at the time that we were leaving. And then just a few minutes ago, they played it like as we were...
right alongside, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're trying to start a horn battle, but I'm not sure.
They're like, oh, we can't even compete.
Yeah, they don't even have a special horn. Losers.
He's so kind, and
It's one of my
Your
many
words.
amazing traits.
we are for sure leaving Ensenada. About to head out of the bay here and then out to sea, heading back to San Diego, and we have a day at sea tomorrow. It's 5:30 right now, and as much as we wanted to stay out here and watch the ship leave, we need to get dressed for Palo because we have dinner reservations in a half an hour. And the girls are going to be eating at Triton's with the pirate menu tonight. They're going to vlog their dinner while Carrie and I vlog our time at Palo, and it's going to be one of those kind of nights. We're excited to see how the girls' dinner goes, and we can't wait to try Palo for dinner. We have not done that before, so we're excited for that. Well, we got dressed. We got dressed up. We're ready for Palo. We've never done Palo dinner before. I believe we're both going to order a la carte tonight.
Yep.
I think that's the plan. We know that they have a prefix menu. We really want to try a bunch of the options that were not available on the prefix menu. So we're excited to try a bunch of new dishes tonight and excited to have a really nice night out. And the sun is starting to go down. Well, it's really cloudy, so
Still pretty.
still pretty, but who cares? We're at Palo on the Disney Wonder, and we can't wait. We got our table, we got our menus. Like we said earlier, you have the option to order prefix, which you can choose one of each of these sections, or you can choose a la carte. I guess you could do both, but that would get pretty pricey. So we're gonna order some selections from the a la carte menu, and we're excited to try a number of different things on this menu.
That is very nice.
We got our first dish of the night. It's a amuse-bouche, which is like a starter for our meal. We had something like this when we were in Remy on the Fantasy, but this is a very different type of amuse-bouche. It's gnocchi that's like lightly breaded, topped with Parmesan cheese, and it has a wild mushroom sauce that it's sitting in, and it looks really good. It's supposed to be a light, simple little thing, and I can't wait to try it. That's really good. I mean, it's a bite, but it's a really amazing bite.
The mushroom sauce. Well, mushroom sauce is amazing. And he said this is a different gnocchi than the one that we ordered. It's really good.
Well, they brought us bread. We're not going to fill up on this, but there's a few things I want to try. I definitely want to try one of these. Looks like a flatbread of some kind. And then they have these Parmesan crisps that Carrie is grabbing. That looks amazing.
Ooh, and very crispy. I like it. Nice and crispy. It just tastes like Parmesan. I don't know if there's any bread in here. It's good.
All right, I'm going to try the flatbread. It's okay. It's a little bit dry. Like our server said to us a moment ago, encourage us to nibble on these, not have too much of them because we have a lot of food coming.
I am about to try the heirloom tomato mozzarella caprese. I'm so excited because it's basically one of my very favorite things to eat, and I've heard that this is absolutely amazing. So I can't wait to try it. He drizzled some aged balsamic on top, and these tomatoes are just beautiful. Wow. So fresh. It tastes like fresh. Oh, it's so amazing. Delicious.
So I can't really pronounce the name of this dish too well in Italian, so I'm just gonna say it's fried calamari and shrimp. I know frito means fried, but this looks amazing. So it comes with a lemon garlic aioli and a marinara sauce. This shrimp is huge. I've had lots of different fried calamari. It's one of my favorite things to get at a seafood restaurant. I've heard this one's really good and it is amazing. The calamari is cooked perfectly. It's really tender, not chewy or rubbery, and it's lightly breaded, which is exactly how I love it. It's really good. It's a huge shrimp. Fried calamari is amazing. If you like it, get it.
Our appetizers were delicious, and so hopefully now you'll be able to see what the girls are doing at their dinner.
Since Mom and Dad are going to Palo, I don't think they're going to be able to make it to the pirate party. But me and Alyssa are all ready, and we're heading over there right now.
I promised you a party, so here's a party in the sky. Woo!
So the girls are up top, we're in Palo, and the fireworks are going off. We're seeing a little bit of it up the window, and it's kind of fun. I'm really glad the girls are up there as well. And dinner's about to start for them, actually, in a few minutes. It feels weird not being outside during fireworks. It was a little bit earlier than we expected it to be. We're really enjoying our dinner tonight at Palo.
Really fun. Did you like it? It was so fun. I like how each time we do Pirate Night, this is our third time. Yeah. The story is always different, which is like, I would have thought that it would be the same, so like they don't have to like rehearse too much and that kind of stuff. But each story was different, and each one was like really fun. So we had a really fun night. Yeah.
I'm glad we could check in on the girls to see how they're doing. We have our pasta about to come, and we're so excited to try this.
I have in front of me the penne pasta with a San Marzano. It's a tomato basil sauce, and I'm just assuming it's a similar sauce from the chicken parmesan that they have at Palo Brunch, which is one of my favorite things because it reminds me of those flavors of Italy because they get the tomatoes from Italy. This one is a little bit spicy because it has chilies, so can't wait to taste it. So here we go. It's exactly what Italy tastes like. Well, that and gelato. It's amazing. Just a little bit of spice. Very good.
So I got the soft potato gnocchi, and the way our server Sylvester described it was that every gnocchi has a story. It looks amazing. It's got roasted tomatoes with pine nuts on it, and it's a basil prosecco sauce that looks incredible. You sprinkle Parmesan cheese all over it, which is amazing. So I cannot wait to try these. One of the things I love about gnocchi is how tender gnocchi can be and how just tasty it is. So here we go. Wow. It like melts in your mouth. It's so tender, it's so soft. I love all the flavors in this. So glad we got this. And I can't wait to try Carrie's too.
I'm in love with this gnocchi. I feel like it might be the most delicious thing I've ever had. I don't even normally like gnocchi because it's usually kind of gummy. Maybe that's because I never had good gnocchi. It's amazing. So good. We're about to try this beautiful pizza. It smells so fresh. It is the Bianca ricotta mushroom arugula and truffle oil pizza. It's just a really nice combination of flavors. Usually Chris doesn't like pizza if it doesn't have red sauce, so we'll see what he thinks, but I love pizza that has a white sauce. It's more like a mushroomy, cheesy bread. Really good.
So I tried the pizza already. I want to have another slice of it first. It's definitely different because I'm used to like classic pizza with like
Tomato sauce, mozzarella, some kind of meat on it, maybe some veggies, but I love the meat pizzas. It has kind of like an earthy taste. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's really light, and I like that. The thing I love most about the pizzas here at Palo is the crust. The crust is so good. And I think the last time we were at Palo for brunch, our server told us a little bit about the crust and how it's made. I think it's special flour from Italy, the way they make it. It's just incredible. So honestly, any of the pizzas are really good. This one has a unique flavor to it, but I like it a lot. There's no meat on this one.
Don't worry, there's meat coming soon.
Yep, I know. Ever since we knew we were going to be eating Palo Dinner, I started doing a little research and trying to figure out, okay, what should I get? I kept hearing that the osso buco is definitely one you want to try. And so I've been excited about this. We didn't order steak because we get steak a lot on the menus in most of the main dining rooms. We want to do something different. And so I definitely haven't, I've never had osso buco before. It's a center cut veal shank, and it's got risotto. It just looks amazing. Like the whole thing looks good, and I can't wait to try it. It's just super tender. It falls off the bone. It maybe already looks like it already is falling off the bone. 8 hours cooked. This looks so good. I can't wait to actually try it. Oh wow, super soft, super easy to cut. Here we go. Wow, really good flavor. The sauce is good. The risotto is amazing with it. This is really good. I'm so glad we got this. It even said that if you want, you can dig into the bone, and there's bone marrow you can actually get in there and eat. I always wanted to try bone marrow. So I think once we eat the meat, then that's something I'm going to try too. The mac and cheese is incredible. So if you're getting some sides, make sure that's one of them. The Yukon fried potatoes, they're okay. They're not bad, just not everything we thought they would be.
They were not as good as those fries that we had at lunch the other day.
Oh my gosh. At the Naughty Fox in Catalina, those were so good. The potatoes were pretty good, but yeah, they need some kind of sauce. I'm glad we tried it, but they were okay. But the mac and cheese was amazing. So I'm not sure if I'm trying the marrow right. This is what I'm getting out of here, so I think this is what, do you want me to save some for you?
Save just a tiny bit for me, because I don't really know if I want it.
I've never had bone marrow before. Bon appetit. There's not a lot of flavor. It's not bad. The texture is almost like it's like gelatin or something like that. It's really interesting. It melts in your mouth though. It's not bad at all. Just wasn't sure what to expect. But it's worth trying for sure.
I'll have a tiny taste.
I think you should try it.
Okay. Okay. I had my fill. Good. It's really not bad. It's just weird.
The texture is really weird, huh? But good job, tried it.
Thanks.
So, you know, on our way to Triton's. We just came back from the pirate party. Super fun. Yeah. Wish us luck ordering without our parents. It's gonna end so well, guys. Yeah. So just like last time. Oh yeah. We are all seated. We've got the bread and the dip. I'm pretty sure it's mango and oh yes, Johnny cakes and mango dip. And he gives the paper plates of the pirate menu. So we are very excited. If you haven't noticed, me and Alyssa kind of painted my hand with like a. I painted it. Okay, you painted it and then I added a little bit on. We painted it like a spiderweb, kind of. Yeah. We did that earlier as we were getting ready. Yeah, it was a little stressful to order, but we got it done. So now we're just waiting. Yeah. Alyssa got the Shirley Temple because our parents aren't here, so they can't tell us. They can't tell us what to do. Yeah, and once they watch this, it's gonna be too late. Suckers. My dad editing this be like, why? Yeah, but she got the Shirley Temple. Little rebel. I'm so proud. Me and Alyssa just got our appetizers. I got. Okay, ignore her. I got the crab cake. She got the samosa. Very delicious. You need to turn off the camera before you disturb any more children. There's a lot of lemon with it, so I like that. I forgot what it tastes like with the sauce though. I'm pretty sure it's really good. Anyway. Spicy? Yeah. Interesting. You like it? Which do you like better, the mango soup or the samosa?
That's actually really hard.
Really?
They're both really good.
What do you like about the samosa?
It's very like, it's not American. I can tell you that because I think it's like Indian food.
Yeah, it is.
The flavor is really good. Like,
What does it taste like?
it's kind of like spicy, but also like, it's kind of like the texture of a potato. Yeah, it's really good.
He is cutting up our food for us. It looks really good. Alyssa got the
Jack.
something like that.
Yeah.
It's pasta with shrimp, I believe, and then I got the grouper fillet with the rice. I'm really excited about the rice. It looks delicious. And the strip loin. It's really good. Very well cooked. Our server Barry, he was really nice, and he's able to cut Alyssa's shrimp and my steak, and it looks really good. I'm really excited to try it. Let's try it. Have you tried your shrimp?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's good. I think he is also gonna get some more mango soup for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's being really nice. I'm really glad we're able to have such nice servers when we're on our own.
Yeah.
That is really good. I love that. I don't think it's as good as the steak that I had last night, but it's still delicious. I'm gonna try it with some of the rice over here. The rice looks really good. Nice and yellow. Yeah, I like yellow rice. I don't know why. That is one of the best rice meat combos I've ever tasted in my life. Something about the flavors, they just go together super well.
Alright, I'm gonna let you enjoy this in peace, and I'm going to enjoy my shrimp scallop pasta and my soup.
Tonight's turned out to be pretty good. Alyssa got her second soup. I
got pineapple right here.
I also tried the grouper. It's actually not terrible. I'm not a fish person, but it's not super fishy. I mean, obviously it's still fishy because it's fish, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. That was a fail. Yep. So we just finished our main course. It was so good. I loved the meat with the rice, and Alyssa loved the shrimp with the noodles and her 2 servings of soup that she got. So we are glad that we're able to rest a little before dessert, which we are also very excited for. Yes.
Okay, well, we have 3 desserts here. We have the chocolate souffle, the amaretto souffle, and the limoncello. We almost didn't get the limoncello, although that was one of his recommendations because we thought we'd had it at the Palo Brunch, but he says this is very different.
The lemon dessert at Palo Brunch looks like it's a piece of cake. This definitely does not look like that.
I love lemon. Really delicious, fresh lemon flavor with a nice crusty crust. I didn't try any sauce with it because I just wanted to taste the limoncello as it was, and it's really good.
He recommended us try the amaretto souffle and the chocolate souffle last.
Well, then I need one more bite of limoncello. That is delicious. I'm so glad we got it.
I think we're gonna try this amaretto souffle. It's supposed to be a cherry almond flavor. Our friends Vanessa and Chad on the YouTube channel 2 Tickets to Adventure challenged me to get this, and they're very contrarian. They don't go with the flow of normal desserts, and I kind of like that. So I definitely wanted to try this, and they said it's amazing. So here we go. Very hot still, so yours is probably doing okay.
I'm really glad you called the chocolate one mine.
It's not. We're sharing.
I know.
I'm sure you'd love that though. I'm gonna have another bite. It was a little hot. I didn't get all the flavor. Okay, it's really good. The thing I love about souffles, this souffle, I'm sure it's gonna be similar to that one. The outside is really crispy and the inside is very soft. The vanilla sauce is great with it. I want to try it with some of this espresso gelato though. Really good with that espresso gelato. I have a feeling I'm gonna like the chocolate one better though. I'm glad I tried this.
All right, well, why don't you try the chocolate one first?
You sure?
Yeah, because I mean, you've been talking about it for a couple years.
That's true. And you even, I think, made this one time.
I did.
And it was pretty good. I've always wanted to try the original Palo version. It's still very hot. Pro tip, don't breathe in when you're eating a bite that has powdered sugar on it. Wow, that's amazing. That is so good. I don't know what else to say.
Say you're about to hand it over to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna try mine with ice cream to start, since you said that it was needed to happen that way. There you go. I don't really like almond that much. I'm gonna go for the chocolate. Yum. Kind of like a less sweet brownie with better texture or something like that. I don't know. It's really good.
I think we like dessert.
Surprisingly, the limoncello was my favorite. I liked it even better than the chocolate souffle. But the chocolate souffle was also delicious.
I loved the chocolate souffle. It was really, really good. I love the freshness of the limoncello tart. The texture was great. It was like, just had a lighter like feel to it. It was really good. I'm glad we tried the amaretto souffle, and I like the cherry like flavoring in it. I'm gonna have to go with the chocolate souffle. It's my favorite. But that lemon was amazing.
All right, so next time we come, you get the chocolate souffle and I'll get the lemon. And then I'll give you a bite and you give me a bite.
Or a few bites.
Okay.
So our server gave us our final part of our adventure here at Palo for dinner. It's like an apple brandy. He mentioned a few other things, but it has a little bit of like a frozen consistency to it, at least on top. It's really good. He said don't drink it all at once because it could give you a brain freeze. But it's very, very good.
I feel like it tastes like a lemon drop margarita.
But apple.
I don't taste the apple, I taste the lemon.
Whatever it is. It's really good. It's a great, like, clean, crisp way to finish our meal. And if you thought you didn't have room for this, well, this kind of fills in all the cracks.
Chris and I were just talking, now that we're done, about what our favorite part of the meal was. I think I enjoyed just sitting here and taking our time. I love that. But as far as flavors, that fresh mozzarella with the balsamic and the pesto, just such light and fresh flavors. That was amazing. The gnocchi, also amazing. And the macaroni and cheese side dish, they came with the ossobuco and the limoncello. Okay, those are my top 4.
Yeah, this was a great meal. It's really hard to say if I had one favorite. The gnocchi was incredible. All the flavors and the textures of that were incredible. The ossobuco was really, really good. I'm glad I got that. It's meat with bone and risotto and amazing sauce that's all over it. It's very tender. Honestly, if I got one of the steaks, I probably would have liked it more. But I liked all the flavors that came with the ossobuco. So I'm really glad I got it because I've never had that before. I still think I like the chocolate souffle the best of the desserts. As good as the limoncello tart was, the chocolate souffle was incredible. I'm so glad I got that. So glad I finally got the chance to try it. At least Palo's version.
Okay, and now I have a more controversial question for you.
Yeah.
Palo brunch or Palo dinner?
Gonna have to say Palo brunch. As good as it was to try all of the different things, doing that is gonna cost a lot more money doing Palo dinner because the only way to try all the things is to get them a la carte and they all have individual prices. I love how you get to try so many things on Palo brunch, but it's just one cost. And it's not just about the money. I love all the dishes that we usually get for Palo brunch too. I'm gonna have to say Palo brunch.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, the price difference, Palo brunch is $45 per person. You get as much as you want. This came out to, before the extra tip we added, it was $177.
That was with our corkage fee because we brought our own wine.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
If you want to try different things, it's not going to be a cheap dinner.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we did it the way we did it.
Yeah, but next time I think we'll just stick with Palo brunch.
Yeah.
But I think it was worth it. I'm glad we tried it.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're leaving Palo dinner. It was amazing. And we just walked out here and we found a duck. Look. 6132. Usually they have like a note on them that says something like you found a duck, you can rehide it or keep it, but it's a hidden duck. So we found one. That's exciting.
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't even think I knew about that until I was watching our friends Bryson and Crystal's videos from the recent cruise on the Wonder to Alaska.
Yeah, I've been looking, I'm part of that Facebook cruise group about hidden Disney duck, and I want to do it someday. I just wasn't ready this time. Too busy right now.
I haven't even been looking for them all cruise, so.
I haven't looked for them, but I just saw it. And I was like, oh, duck. Cool. Anyway.
Glad you found it.
We had a great dinner, and now the girls are having their dinner, and I'm not sure what Chris and I are going to do, but we're just going to probably wander around and enjoy the evening.
And we got a duck.
And we have a duck.
We also love the paintings you see outside of the adult dining restaurants. On the Fantasy, they have a picture of Remy And this one is a picture of Italy, and you see this pole right here. That's actually where the restaurant gets its name, Palo. That's the name of the pole that you see that they use for gondolas in Italy.
So we just got our desserts. They all look delicious, but we are kind of confused because we ordered 4 and we got 6. 2 of them are the same, but there's one that we didn't order that we got. So I guess we'll just have to try them all and guess what they are. This is definitely the Pirates Treasure Sundae, which I'm pretty sure is like coconut and pineapple. I'm not completely sure, but it's really good. I really like it. There's also a garnish. It's a Mickey pirate garnish. He's eating Mickey.
So I'm going to try the rum cake.
We're pretty sure it's the rum cake at least. And it's the only chocolate thing, so yeah.
That's the rum cake for sure.
Is it good? Is it strong or no?
It's not strong. You can definitely taste it though.
So we just figured out what this was. This is the one that we didn't order. I'm pretty sure it's a cheesecake from the kids menu. We didn't order it, but our server said that it was really good, so they just gave it to us, which probably explains the sprinkles.
I'm only going to try one bite of the cheesecake because it expands in my stomach like my hair expands on my head. Really good.
So I am going to try the cobbler. I think they're like little cookie dough things, but that's good. Okay. I don't love the little like doughy things, but everything else is really good. And Alyssa is getting pretty full, but she's still going to try the specialty dessert that was here. It was the cheesecake tart thingy. I forgot what the full name was.
Tastes like cheesecake.
Take a whole bite.
I already had the cheesecake on this one.
Please. No, but you have to try the crust too. One little bite. One little bite. I protest.
I already feel like I'm gonna barf.
Okay. Alyssa finally agreed. She's gonna try the cheesecake.
This is where I question my life choices.
Yep. She's getting pretty full. She's probably gonna burst soon. Good?
Really good.
But you don't want to eat any?
I don't want to eat any of that.
Good to know. So we just finished dinner. It went a lot better than it did on our last cruise.
Yeah.
They're taking pictures with the Captain, Minnie, and Mickey. I think we should probably walk all that food off.
You know Mickey's the captain, and he's down there taking pictures, and who's driving the ship?
That's a very good question. Yeah, so dinner went really well. Our servers were super nice, super sweet. All the food was delicious. And as we were leaving, these people on the table next to us gave us free Mickey bars. We're definitely not hungry enough to eat them right now.
Yeah, they're just like, here, take them, and we're like, oh,
They're
okay.
like, please take these. And we're like, I mean, okay, I guess so.
Okay, free Mickey bars, why not?
Yeah, I guess we'll put these in the fridge. Yeah, I'm not sure. But tonight was super fun.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah, mine too.
I feel like I'm...
We're back in our stateroom with the girls, and it's pretty much the end of the day. After Palo, Carrie and I came back to our stateroom, changed. We went down to the 4th deck, walked around a number of times, and then we went up to deck 10 to just walk around the ship and look out the front, look out the back, enjoy some of the views in the ship, and it was just really fun. Taking a nice stroll after a really nice but big dinner.
And it was fun to connect back here with the girls, hear a little bit about their dinner. It sounds like they had a great time, lots of really good food. And it was just kind of fun for us all to have separate nights a little bit and then come back together and talk about it. But we've had a great time so far today. We had so much fun at our excursion. We had so much fun shopping in Ensenada. A lot of really fun things today. Tomorrow is a day at sea, and we're actually not going to be vlogging tomorrow. We're just going to have a fun day together and not worry about the camera too much. So
yeah, it really, we just talked about it, and we wanted to have one day without the camera on and just enjoy the vacation together as a family.
We've had a great time sharing this cruise with you, and next time you see us, we will be at Disneyland California Adventure at OOGIE BOOGIE BASH. So for us, that's in 2 days. And for you guys, that'll be in about a week. But thanks so much for following along with our cruise adventure today and the last few days. We just really appreciate you, and thank you so much.
Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, especially our OOGIE BOOGIE BASH video that Carrie said is coming up soon. If you can hit that like button, we sure would appreciate that. Until next time, we love you guys a lot, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye!
Bye!